And good evening. My name is Michael Williams. I am the president of the Memphis Police Association, representing approximately 2,000 police officers in the great, yes, I said the great, City of Memphis. And it's a good day to be a Memphian, and I do live in the City of Memphis. First of all, I want to thank all of the police officers for all of the hard work that they're doing in this city. I want to say, please keep it up. We need you now more than ever. We're on a record pace for this year in that we have approximately 45 homicides that have occurred in this city. I want to thank you for all the hard work that you're doing out there. You know, it's been raining in the city of Memphis, liquid sunshine, but the city still goes on. The pulse of the city is very good, and we just appreciate all of the things that you are doing out there. And I definitely want to say to Miss Councilwoman Fullylove, I had the opportunity today to go to Tillman Station. Councilwoman Fullylove is going around to all of the precincts, and she's actually addressing the roll calls. And a couple of officers called me, and I didn't know she was going around to the precincts. And I went to Tillman because I wanted to hear what she was saying to the officers. And what she was doing was she was just going out thanking the officers for the hard jobs that they're doing. She understands that, you know, it's been a trying time for them in that there's a disparity in pay as evident by the study that was conducted by the City of Memphis. Their own study said that there was a disparity in pay. We're, for patrolmen, $3,000 below what the market value is. It's almost just like when they did the study for the director. But anyway, back to Ms. Fullylove. And she was giving some uplifting comments to the officers. And I really and truly appreciated that. And I'm going to tell you why. I appreciated it because she can no longer run for city council. So she's not out there trying to garner votes so that she can run again for city council. She said that, you know, God had put it on her heart just to go out and take of her time and go out to the different precincts and just to let the officers know that all of the hard work that they do is appreciated. And I just want to say thank you, Councilwoman Fullylove, for taking your time and giving of yourself, just like you've supported the city of Memphis, the citizens of Memphis, and the city employees. I just want you to know that it was really appreciated, and the officers were very receptive, and they just wanted me to let you know that they appreciated you coming out to the precincts. Now, it has been very eventful in the city of Memphis. We're going through contract negotiations. I attended a public safety task force meeting today. Mayor Strickland came to our executive board meeting on last Tuesday to address the board. I want to say thank you, Mayor Strickland, for taking the time out to actually come to the Police Association to address the officers. You didn't have to do it, but I am sure glad that you did. But I also want to say this. There are a lot of things that are going on in that. I can feel that the administration is checking the boxes, okay, checking the boxes. I can see that the mayor has been in the office now for 60 days, and I'm still trying to get a feel for how this administration is going to be. They ran on the platform of public safety. They wanted to ensure that we restore public safety. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. We've been in negotiations for over a month, and we have not met with the city yet, even though they said it was going to be transparent and not like the last administration. We have approximately 20 days left before the deadline for negotiations to end. And I want to send this message to the administration. I am hoping and I pray that you're trying to do the right thing, but I'm not seeing that yet. And I'm hoping that you're going to come through in the end. However, we only have 20 days left for negotiations, and I'm going to tell you that this is a trying time. In that, come July the 1st, if in fact something has not been done to stop the bleeding in this city, we're going to lose a lot of young officers, because that's when the pension plan changes from a defined benefit plan to a defined contribution plan. In your study, it shows and tells you that a lot of the cities that you compared us to, they have defined benefit plans. It also shows that there's a disparity in pay. They pay more money. There were cities in that study that the city pays all of the insurance for police officers. They pay police officers dental. We're not asking for all of that. We don't mind paying our fair share. We understand that you say this city is broke. However, you can spend $195 million for Bass Pro. You can spend $77 million or give $77 million to Elvis Presley Enterprise, and all of the other projects that go on in the city. Now, in saying that, we are not, I repeat, we are not against economic development. We are not against pilots. We're not against any of that. We're just saying that there has to be a prioritization in how money is spent and where it's spent. We've spent a lot of money and put a lot of money into economic development. It's time that we invest in the core services of this city, because we're seeing the evidence of what has transpired over the last couple of years in us losing 500 police officers. That presence is no longer there. The department is no longer proactive as opposed to reactive. We're just asking that the city be fair, that they bargain and negotiate in good faith, and they put forth a good effort to try to right the wrongs that have been done. And we feel that police officers have given enough. You asked us to contribute more money to the pension fund. We did that. Even currently, you do not contribute 6.2%, which is what's required if, in fact, you paid into Social Security. You still contribute lower than that. So we want to stop the bleeding of the officers. I've had officers come in my office this week. They're going to Seattle. And what's really interesting is we have a lot of officers that are not necessarily going to other departments. So even when you do your comparison study, that's fine and dandy. But please understand, we have a lot of police officers that have their bachelor degrees, master degrees, and we even have officers that are riding in squad cars that have PhDs. So I am seeing officers going back into the fields that they actually pursued their degrees in. They're going back into finance. They're going back into management. They're going into nursing. Some of them are going back to law school. Some of them are going to pursue their nursing degrees. A lot of times when officers become officers and they have all of those attributes, they do it because that has been a dream of theirs and they feel that it was a calling. Those are the kind of people that you really want to be police officers, because they have a love for the job and they care. And when you have officers that care, they provide the best quality services to the